Hello everybody, it's Junerie and welcome back to my channel. So for today, I have quite a few things planned. We're gonna first do the dig site, and then we're gonna do the natural history quiz, and then bone Voyage. This is because I want to complete the medium diaries for Lumbridge, and that's because I want to get the Cabbage Patch location in in Port Jerome, I think. Drainer Village, somewhere there. Just so I can make it easier for myself when I do farm runs. And yeah, so we're going to do those today. I think that's it. Yeah. A bit slow today. And this, this is a pimple patch, if you're wondering. My skin has been bleh because of stress, so I'm trying to fix that, and I didn't like looking at it. I'm gonna start off with talking to the examiner. I'm a student in game as well. This is fun. Earth science. Can I take an exam? That is not something you willingly say. So this could be made easier if I have the dig site telly, but the dig site teleport right now is going for 26k each, and I'd rather run than spend that much money. Where am I going? I can't even go out that way. We're going to the museum. Should we do the natural history first? I'm not sure how long that will take. Thank you. Thank you. So I may or may not lag sometimes because I'm actually exporting another video. I'm exporting 2 days ago's video. Filming on the same day because I have so many things going on for me right now that it's more convenient for me to just film it all now. I have another assignment. Being a student is rough. I really feel for everyone who has or who have chosen to do extra studies to further pursue their career, because it's not a fun time. Hello. do you mean I got none? What do you mean? Is that really not the answer? That's upsetting. It's a teddy bear. Panning. Oh, this is where you like search for gold and stuff, right? I want to do this like in person. It seemed like it seemed like it would be fun. Mainly because it's like you never know what you're gonna get sort of situation. It's like a natural life. How am I putting this? A natural gotcha. But you never, unless you know, like, oh, you're here for gold. But you could get like something else that's more valuable or interesting than just gold. I'm just yapping. I hate thieving. I'm level 38 and it was frustrating to get to this level. I don't want it, I want an animal bone. Let's go. It might take all day. It's a nugget. What can you do with those? It's gonna take a while, guys. There you go. I didn't. I got it. Look at me, I have it. Guess what? I have it. Talk to the seminar. Can I take the test again? Wow, I did it. I really did get it all. The same woman. Give me all your notes. Tell me all the answers. I wish life was like that. I wish life had Moonlight. So then all the answers to my exams would have blue, would be highlighted in blue. That'd be great. You like opal? Oh, she took my uncut, babe. Mm-hmm. I've thought about not using Moonlight to do some quests. Maybe I'll look into that more, but because I know it does ruin the whole aspects of completing quests in the first place, like some I guess it's like fast running it. I forgot how it works. I mean, how to say that. Speed running it. But I just don't have time at the moment. Not time, I guess, like at the moment it's not in my interest to try it, because I know it requires more brain, more thinking, and that's not something I can provide right now. I'm just yapping, sorry. But it's like something I have thought about. Mainly because I don't have much resource power in myself, aka I'd rather use my thinking, the thinking part of my brain, to work on uni. when I wanna play RuneScape, I just want to do it for fun, de-stressing. But maybe something I can look towards in the future. That was just a long way to say that I don't want to. I want to, but I don't want to. I want to, but not now. I'm just yapping. This quest surely is a long one. I wonder if there's a specific quest that would be fun to do without any help. If you know any, let me know. I think there's a better approach to it. Tell me you're overthinking without telling me you're overthinking. You talk too much. Unusual powder. What that? I wonder what the damage armor is for. That's something you can repair. Members can repair it at an armor stand. 55 construction required to build, but player could use others. It will then become a plate body armor made from a random metal. Oh, okay. Okay. That'll be interesting to try and collect. nitroglycerin. What's this? Does it begin with C? Oh, ammonium nitrate. Is this an explosive? Oh, am I mixing? Am I making... I feel like I wasn't supposed to do that. It sounds like an explosive. Just because it's chemical doesn't mean it's explosive, Junerie. It says how much I know about chemistry. It is an explosive. I was correct. I was correct. I shouldn't have doubted myself. Yuck. Thank you for the 2 gold bars. Nice. I love that. Alright, so we're gonna do the natural history quiz next. Orlando Smith. Good day there, mate. Well, you look like a pretty smart copper. Sure thing. Start with this. What am I doing? If a tortoise had 20 rings on its shell, how old would it be? 20. Name the explorer who discovered the world's oldest tortoise. Admiral Bake. Which race breed tortoises for battle? Known. What happens if I push the button? Oh, cute. I didn't know that. Let me push this one. I like the animation. see the dragon. Oh, that's cool. What is considered a delicacy by Dragon Runite? What is the best defense against dragon attack? Anti-dragon breath shield. What is the favorite territory of a dragon? Old battle sites. How many legs does a wyvern have? 2. How many genus does the wyvern theoretically belong to? Reptiles. Why did the wyvern die out? Climate change. That's too real. What is the favorite habitat of leeches water? What is special about Mauritanian leeches? They attack by jumping. Yeah, they're nasty. How does a leech change when it feeds? It doubles in size. Yep. Plus they're gross. Camels, herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. If I Extanski has 1, how many does the Bactrian have? What is the usual mood for a camel on rain? Dirty block. What habitat do most prefer? Subterranean. What do you call a group of young moles? A labor. What is a mole's favorite food? Insect and other I didn't get to read that. That's so cute. I love the moles in this game. It's penguin. When do penguins fast during breeding? What is the preferred climate? Cold, of course. How do penguins keep warm? A layer of fat. Is there more downstairs? How many claws do terror birds have? 4. What is the terror bird's preferred food? Anything? Pizza? Where do terror birds get most of their water? Eating plants? What's that? Name the prominent figure in Calphite mythology. Scabars. What are Calphites assumed to have evolved from? Sacred beetles. What are armored plates on a Calphite called? Lamellae. Oh, that looks pretty cool. And the last box, I assume. Let's go look downstairs after. What is special about the shell of the giant Mauritanian whale? It's resistant to... Oh. How do Mauritanians now capture their prey? Spitting acid. Which of the following is this now a byproduct? Fireproof oil? Snail cola. I think the animators of these had fun. Aside from their noses, what do snakes use to smell? Tongue. Is that actually true? Lizards and snakes belong to the same order. What is it? Squamata. What is the snake venom adapted from? Stomach acid. Christ. Hello. Why has the museum never examined a live sea slug? This is that's suspicious. In what way are sea slugs similar to snails to have a hard shell? What are the two fangs presumed to be used for? Defense or display? I like how the point of view changes like automatically. I meant the way it does it. Which type of primates do monkeys belong to? Simidian? What have Karamjan monkeys taken the deep dislike to? Seaweed. Which have a lighter color, Karamjan or harmless monkeys? Harmless. The monkey. Cool. Then more downstairs. This. Oh. You can collect fossils. Alright. Haven't found any, but I think that's it. Thank you. 36. Oh. From 1 to 9 hunter. That's great. And now we are gonna do Voyage. Okay, I'm back finally. So I just got the 100 kudos and then I got everything I needed from the bank, but the beekeeper stopped me. So we're gonna do this first. And now we're going to do Voyage. Getting the 100 kudos was kind of a hassle. I didn't realize how confusing it was to get. So if you've done some of the quest already, there's the person you talk to in the first level and then he gives you some points, as well as you have to do this thing where you have to clean the items and put them into the display boxes as well. And the Natural Museum quiz was also part of it, so if you want to do that and confused about it, that's what you do. At least to get to 100. But now, we're off to do this. You know what? I made a bunch of these today. Just then. I'm gonna make use of it. So I made like ruby necklaces to do some crafting before. And then I wanted to enchant it. And then I couldn't. Unless I completed the dig site the quest. And now I did. Now I have like 100 in my bank. I'll never run out of dig sites, Telly. Sawmill. I'm here on behalf of the museum. Yes. I'm making Gilnor a better place. Where am I going? Wood cutting guild, right? Lumberyard Telly's so expensive. I'll cop the long walk. I do. Hello. No, what happened? You got a reference to Titanic? is numb. How did I get off the boat? I'm gonna talk to the bone man, the suspicious guy who lives here. I forgot to get the vodka. Got the vodka. Yeah. Let's go. I don't understand. I don't understand it. How did... By keeping at them, raise the sails to go faster. Okay. I assumed that. But I literally don't understand it. If you're going that way, you have to go. You have to. I don't get it. Let me. You'll have to steer left or right in the control. When the top arrow tilt left, click on the right button. I did do that right. I'll try it again. You go the opposite of where tilt is going. When it's straight, go green. If it's right, click left. First right, turn left. I'm turning left. This is the most infuriating thing I've ever done. Okay, the only thing I've learned from that is keep the sail on green and then just keep moving the arrows whenever it moves slightly to the opposite direction. Don't play around with the green, red, orange. Not gonna do anything. So this is where you can build your chest for a bank. But I don't have 21 construction, so what I'm gonna do is do my birdhouse. I love this area. So whimsical. My friend just told me what I'm doing wrong. You have to make the birdhouse first. That's embarrassing. Okay. And now I know. We're doing our first birdhouse run together. So the whole point of me doing all these quests today is because, yeah, I wanted to get the medium diary. And so to complete the diary I need 40, how much is it? 42 hunter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it at that. And then I'll film again later on in the week whenever I reach the level 42 hunter. And yeah, I'll see you then. I'll be back. Hello everybody, I'm back. So it's been a couple of days. It's actually Saturday right now, so I was supposed to post this video yesterday, but stuff happened. And yeah, I'm turning it down a bit for me. So I've noticed in my recent upload that there's this noise in the background, and that is actually my desktop fan. And it's very prominent and I can hear it, and it's bugging me, as well as my keyboard tapping was annoying for myself, and I'm sure for others too. So I've switched out my keyboard to the one I had before, and I played around with the filter of the microphone, so the noise suppression should make it a lot better for the audio. So yeah, that's what's been happening. So I don't remember what I was up to. I think I was up to the birdhouse run, so I managed to complete that. that was a bit much, trying to get that figured out, but I did it. It's been a while since then, because now I have 44 hunter, so I've done quite a bit since the last recording earlier this week. And I do have a 70 combat level, and that was because we're going to do the easy and medium lumbers and drainer diary. I've done a couple already, but I still have a few more to go. So we're going to start off with the easy ones. So we're going to craft some water runes. What should we do? Nope, that's not it. Nope. There you go. Numbers. Water runes, chop and burn some logs. And I do know that we have to craft something in the cow pen, I believe. Nope, I think it's medium. Craft a quiff and lumber's cow pen. Just gonna do that now, even though that's medium. Okay, that's done. I believe, we also have to catch some salmon. Anchovies and alkyd. I know that we have to fish somewhere. Salmon, yeah. The reason, yeah, because I want to make it easier for myself during my farm run. It is actually my highest level at the moment at 71. It just makes it easier for myself getting to the Drainer Manor. Drainer Manor? It's not Drainer Manor. It is... Actually, I don't know. Valador? Farm? Where's an oak? I need an oak. There's an oak over here. I was gonna do it in like easy first and then medium. But whatever comes. Watering, killed zombie in drainer sewage, dash drainer village, alkyd, bake some bread in Lumber's kitchen. So I made some bread dough earlier. And yes, I made them. They are... I don't know, I couldn't fathom spending $1.90 on bread dough. So I made it myself. I had some spare flour for some reason. And if they all burn, I'm gonna cry. Okay, great. Good enough. What else is right here to do? Alkyd, drainer sewage, drainer manor. Rune essence is here. Drainer manor. Xanareth. Alkyd. Okay, so we're gonna do some rune crafting. I'm assuming this will work, this elemental tiara. If it does, that's great. I haven't used it before I got it because I got tired of like getting all the talismans. Pretty annoying. Kind of confused. It says grapple across River Lum. Where exactly? I'll figure that out later. Oh great, it works. Nice. I love that for myself. Okay, yeah. Okay, great, that's great. And then we can use a glory to go to Alcrid after we finish all of the Alcrid part. I'm just kind of speedrunning this because I already know the video is long. Wait, oops. I forgot a rope. Do I need to get a rope? Is he not here? I assumed he was. Yeah, he's here. Here. Oh. My lordy lord. Alcrid, Alcrid. $18. It's because I know I don't have any picking rope in my bank right now. I should kill zombies. Oh, pickpocket. Someone that's like a man. Surely. Oh well. Good thing they're easy to kill. Damn it. Get some levels in. Not really levels. Coins, please. I would like some coins. What did we need to do? Thank you. Exactly what I needed. I'm pretty sure we need to make some lava runes. I haven't actually made any combined rune types, so I'm hoping it all goes well with the elemental Kiara. I love that someone bought out all the wool. Hurry up. Well, technically I'm by one already. I don't know why I was waiting for it. Okay, so we need to go back to Lumbridge. I just need to make sure we have everything done here first, so we don't have to come back. Okay. I'm gonna go. Just go to here. And I'm pretty sure this is the fire altar. So you do need it. Okay, that's fine. I'll grab that later. Let me mine some iron, I believe is what we need. Yep. Anchovy. And grapple. At least with the lava rune, it's easy. Though, do you need to go to GE? To get the Earth Talisman. First, let's use the grapple. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do is do the anchovies, the grapple. We're gonna go to Edgeville because we do need to go to Horoporo to get some implants, and then I'll get that sorted, and then we'll end with the lava runes. But that one kind of confusing to me. We need some anchovies. Great. Nice, we've done all the easy. close do you want me to be? I'm confused. Didn't know how that worked, but I did it. Gonna go to Poto. I've been there before just because it was a good, quick way to make money. But I haven't been there since I reached level 44 hunter. I was catching young implings. Teeth. Money. Oh my god, that was infuriating. I don't technically need to catch another one, but I have... oh no. I don't have anything. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh, that was just infuriating. Okay. That's out of the way. Now I need to go. I'll probably cut most of that out. That's because too slow. Good thing I bought 2 jars. Okay, I'm back, so let's try and make lava runes. I tried this before and I messed up pretty bad, but we did it. Numbers Castle. Let's go to Lumbee. And then we'll get Exploring, I believe it's called. I'm so excited. Yes, please. Thanks. I think it's here. Oh no, it's not. Who do I go? This guy? The weird looking guy? Yes. upgraded exploring for you can restore half of your run energy and teleport you to drain the cabbage patch 3 times per day. That's great. Nice. We did it. Agility. I hate agility. Not I hate it, it's just it tick intensive. Yeah. No. And crafting. Wishing. Okay. Next. Alrighty. Can't even see it. But yeah, at least we've finished the 2 diary, easy and medium diaries of Lumbry and Drainer Manor. So hopefully next week will be a lot more, my upload schedule will be a bit better. Just that a lot of stuff is happening at the moment, and yeah, I'm glad to upload. I'm happy to be playing this game. As you can see, I do play a lot, just based on how much progress I've made in my account. Like I'm over 1000 total level. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm having fun. And yeah, if you like TCGs and Old School Runescape, please subscribe. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to comment anything, please leave them down below. And I hope you have a fruitful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.